Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. Williamson, a screen on Murray. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Murray.
And such a force moving around the paint. Design goes where he wants.
Outside Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic high post. And Denver again with the bucket.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
And Poole gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Jokic with a screen on Murray. Murray finds Jokic. And it's Williamson with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jokic, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Poole gets it to go.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles, then a national championship in college, and now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Poole against Brown. Poole kicks to Jones. Pass to Williamson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wide open look here for Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And stolen by Williamson. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Williamson a screen on Murray. Inside, got a piece of it. Poole outside. That one goes in. He's got 8.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Gordon over Williamson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Nuggets making a switch here. Strother's checked in. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
The defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Williamson. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And so he makes both from the line.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
And no shortage of confidence in Poole's game.
Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 9.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And it's Gordon missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Gordon. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Pass to Queen, and he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Jokic finds Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 12 points for him.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Poole with it, now defended by Jokic. And Queen gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Strother. Down low, here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. changes here. Bays checked in for Jones, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Jordan Poole. And Denver also making a switch. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Gordon. Now here's Murray. There's a good screen. Pass to Queen. To the wing right side. Lets the three fly. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Murray. 12 points for him. Here's Strother. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the right side. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. Over Williamson. Here's Bagley. Drilled from 11 feet out. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Murray. The Pelicans make their last shot. Jokic on top. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Bagley. And Diallo subbed in for Johnson. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Nuggets. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Williamson, the screen. Murray, the pass to Williamson. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Left side, Gordon. Over Williamson. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got his 6th assist on the night. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Murray, the pass to Queen. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
1:31 left here in the first quarter. Murray against Murray. Basket good.
Jamal Murray.
And now a 12-point Denver lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Murray. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
Ball's knocked loose. Gordon. It's hauled in by Queen. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. To the left wing. Williamson against Gordon. Pass to Queen. Three-pointer. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. Outside Gordon. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Queen. Right wing. From downtown. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Bagley. Gordon out there with Diallo. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And here are the Pelicans now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Fear. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Gordon. Unloads. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 9. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And Messi throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Bagley. He's looking for Gordon and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. From past the arc, a nice shot by Fears. Fears has got his first 3 points of the game.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Gordon buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got 18 points.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on him. Consistency is the key.
Pass to Fears. Here's the screen to the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. Gordon against Bay. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Outside, Bagley. And stolen by Fears. With the drive, Messi's shot is good. Messi's got 4 points this quarter. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Christian Brown's checked in for Diallo.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Jones. At the top of the key, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 10. Williamson outside. Out to the right wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Down low, here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Bay with a screen on Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Bay. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that Been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Here's Fears. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokić said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin, back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Oh, that's a high IQ play by Poole. Able to work it inside and get to the line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Murray surveying the D. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Bay. There's the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Denver leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Jokic is checked in. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Poole outside. Outside, Jones. Poole on the wing. Covered by Brown. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Poole.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Now Brown. 8 points for him. Here's Murray. And Fears pulls it down. So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. Williamson a screen on Jokic. Williamson finds Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Poole's got 17 now.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Poole with the steal. Over to the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Gordon with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money. Gordon's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Brown against Poole. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Poole.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
Gordon kicks to Diallo. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The kick out to Poole. Williamson outside. Pass to Fears. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
And Jones has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here's Diallo. He has yet to score. Outside for Murray. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Poole against Brown. Poole outside. Gordon against Williamson. Back to Poole. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Fears. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Pass to Brown. Now Diallo. Murray outside. And here's Jokic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Williamson. Here's Jones.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Brown against Poole. Here he goes. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 16. Murray left side. He's feeling it. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Williamson with the bounce pass. Brown against Poole. Pass to Williamson. Poole looking it over. Here's Fears. And the three off target. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. In the corner, it's Brown. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 18. Poole right side. Pass to Fears. Poole outside. Poole on the wing. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Good on the triple. And that's now 9 points for Jeremiah Fears.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No good and tight defense there bothered that shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Denver riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flight.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Brown finds Murray. Jokic inside, defended by Jones, and it's Jokic missing. Steps back. Here's Poole. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Murray. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now here's Murray. Williamson outside. Green the pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And a deep three from Murray. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Poole outside for Murray.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Off target from 3-point range. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Queen. Sinks that one from the post. Queen's got 9 points.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Going inside. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Jokic. Following the score by New Orleans. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Here's Murray. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Poole. Here's Jokic. And it's good for 2. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Poole. Now, here's Jokic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Queen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Here's Jokic. Jokic fighting through contact.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
They set the pick. Here's Poole. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Poole's got 26 points.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
Pass to Jokić. From 8. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 12. Murray outside. Here's Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Now Murray. To the middle. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got 11 points.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Murray finds Jokić inside. Brown with it. He's got 12. For 3, Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Bay's checked in for New Orleans. And Denver also making a switch. Struthers checked in. Murray the pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Denver leading by 11. Pass to Strother. Fade away. Jokić with the bucket. Jokić has got 11 points in the quarters.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Poole. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup. Poole's got 28.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Strother. Murray against Murray. Murray kicks to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Count that one.
And right now, Jokić has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Here's Murray driving inside. And stolen by Murray. Poole outside. Jones the pass to Poole. Bay with a screen on Murray. Murray kicks to Bay. Trying to get open is Murray. Bay, no good. And so it's Jokić with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Murray with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 16. Here's Jokić. He's got 22. Pass to Gordon. Murray against Murray. Back to Gordon. They get it again. Here's Jokić. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Jokić able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Poole. He has 30. From the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Murray. Back to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Gordon against Williamson. Bay with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Fears. And there's Williamson on the assist from Fears. Fears has got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets leading by 17. And stolen by Fears. And slam dunk by Fears.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Jones up top. Still without a basket. And the basket by Gordon.
And, you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
To the paint. Williamson kicks to Bay. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Denver's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Outside, Bagley. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Strother. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Christian Brown.
Knocked away. And stolen by Fears. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Fears.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Fears with it. Here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Nuggets. He delivered 9 points from 3. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Pass to Strother. Bagley with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Fears. Clock at 4. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 16 points for Jeremiah Fears.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Williamson double team and stolen by Murray. Pass to Holmes. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Down low. Bagley with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Bay. Lets it go with a three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here is Murray. Holmes passes to Brown. And here is Holmes. To the inside. Here's Murray. And it's to the net. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Williamson missing. The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray outside. Bagley sets a screen for Murray. To the middle. Oh, he misses the dunk. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low. And Misi with the jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Bagley finds Brown. Driving the lane. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 13. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. 9 feet out, and it's Denver scoring again.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Herbert Jones comes in for Sadiq Bey. Poole's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Murray subbed in for Fears. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Good work there as it goes. 30 points for Zion Williamson.
And wow, Williamson is just so talented, able to make tough shots with the defense in his face.
And finished off by Williamson.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here's Jokić outside. It's good from long range. Jokić has got 18 points just in the second half.
What's really cool about Jokić is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And it's Jokić with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Brown to the paint. And that one's good, Jokic. Jokic has got 29 in the game.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Poole, right side Jones. Back to Poole. Williamson kicks to Murray. Williamson is screen on Jones. Murray the pass to Williamson. Gordon with it. Outguarded by Murray. Will it go? And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Jones, and Denver again with the bucket.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Murray scanning the floor.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Johnson dishes to Jones. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Murray. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Jones.
Substitution. Number 27.
Here's Jokic. Gordon up on top. Covered by Williamson. Pass to Brown. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Murray against Murray. Murray with the bounce pass. Poole, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Murray against Murray. Now Johnson. Here's Murray. Oh, the floater is good.
He's super hard to guard as Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And stolen by Murray. Now Jones. Poole outside. Here's Jones. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray. That does not go. Pelicans trail by 16. Now Murray. Poole on the wing. Covered by Brown. Gordon with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 16. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Here's Johnson. Let's lose a 3.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Aaron Gordon.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Shot clock at 5. Now Murray. Now Johnson. Now Jokić. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Murray. Outside Poole. And there's the drive. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.